Good day, fellow problem solvers. Thank you for joining me on this channel. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your parents if they don't know yet. Today we're working with fractions, how to add them and subtract them. And we're doing this. We're making the unknown fractions known. Stay tuned. So let's dive right into this. Adding fractions and subtracting fractions. So first of all, we want to make sure that we work towards our lowest common denominator. Very important. So let's look at example 1. Let's say 2 over 3 plus 7 over 4. So first things first is we want to work towards our lowest common denominator. The easiest way to do that is to multiply this left term with 4 over 4, as in the previous video, and the right term with 3 over 3. By doing so, we do not change the value of this first term, because we're multiplying with 1, and whatever we multiply with 1 stays the same value. The same for the second term. We are multiplying with 1 in the form of 3 over 3, therefore it stays the same. So this means then we will have 8 over 12 plus 21 over 12, which can be written as 8 plus 21 over 12. And then 8 plus 21 is 29 over 12. And this is a nice example specifically to addition of fractions. Let's have a look at another one, and I would like to use mixed numbers in this one. So example number 2, and again, the moment we just work with mixed numbers, the only thing we're going to add to our step of lowest common denominator just before that is to go from mixed number to improper fraction. So that's going to be our strategy. So let's say, for instance, we've got 3.5 plus 7 over 3. Our first step is to take our mixed number and then go to an improper fraction. So 3 times 2 is 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. So this mixed number is equal to 7 over 2 plus 7 over 3. Now we are going to multiply to get to the lowest common denominator, which in this case will be 6. So 2 times 3 over 3 and 7 over 3 times 2 over 2. This will make it 21 over 6 plus 14 over 6. And just like with the previous question 1, or the first example, we have the same denominator, so that will stay the same, 6. And 21 plus 14 is 35. And this is how we add fractions. With subtracting, it works exactly the same. So if we take example 3, and we say, for instance, 3.5 minus 7 over 3, you will notice we do exactly the same. It's going to become a 7 over 2 minus 7 over 3. And then, just like with example 2, you can see it's basically a repeat of example 2. I'm just subtracting them. So now this will become 7 times 3, which is 21, and 2 times 3, which is 6. So it's 21 over 6 minus 14 over 6. Again, it's a repeat of these numbers. And then 21 minus 14 is equal to 7. 7 over 6. Let's do one more at number 4. And I'm going to say 2 over 3 minus 7 over 4. Again, just like with example 1, we are going to work towards a common denominator, lowest common denominator. So for the first term, this will become 8 over 12. And for the second term, this will become 21 over 12. So now we're just subtracting. So 8 minus 21 is equal to negative 13. Our denominator is still 12. And this is how you add and subtract fractions. Thank you for your time.